Welcome to those that are joining us here for the semi-final for the Softball Superstore Premier Championship. We've got a match-up between the Riccarton Maidens and Papanui to see who will go to the final to play a best of three tomorrow against the Kaipoi Queens. Just bear with me as I share the link onto Facebook for everybody that's trying to tune in via Facebook. A good hit there by the lead-off hitter for Papanui, up the right side. Just a little tap of the ball there by Simone Salter to get this match underway. Emily O'Connor into the batter's box now for Papanui. Very nice lead strike. I'll introduce the lineups here for these teams. On the swing, takes out to 2 strikes. So the defensive lineup here for the Riccarton Maidens. Ronnie on the pitching mound. Elizabeth in behind the dish, Iris over at first, second base is Chelsea, third base is Narissa. And a hard hit over to second baseman, and a double play there to get Riccarton 2 outs on the board here in the top of the first innings. Lily Simcott into the batter's box now. We'll finish with this lineup. Shortstop is Kaylin, in left field Eden, centre field is Hannah, and right field is Maddie. Swing on that low pitch, takes it out to 2 strikes. Alright, introducing the defensive lineup for Papanui. Mia is on the pitching mound. A 2-ball. Safe over at 1. Kaylin Campbell into the batter's box. So runners on 2 and 3 here for Riccarton. Just bear with me, the microphone's playing up a little bit, so I'm hoping to be able to rectify that. A nice pitch during the swing. So there's no outs here in the bottom of the first innings, no score on the board yet. Hard hit over to third baseman Emily, who tidies it up, checks the runner, keeps the runner over at 3. Outmade over at 1, so 1 down here in the bottom of the first innings. Runner still at 2 and 3. Fly ball going over to second baseman Jess, who makes the catch for the second out. 2 down here in the bottom of the first. We've got Ronnie in the batter's box for Riccarton. Hard hit foul. 1-1 count. And ball up high. No runner coming in. It's got a young runner out on third base. Doing the wheels for Iris. So we've got Elodie out there as the DR. Got a 3-1 count here on Ronnie. And changing the outside, draws a swing. And diving into home plate, Riccarton on the board here in the bottom of the first innings. A nice pitch during the swing to get the third out. So we're going to head into the top of the second innings with a 1-0 ball game here between Riccarton Maidens and Papanui. Riccarton on the board here in the bottom of the first. So Mia in the batter's box. A nice take there by second baseman Chelsea Jones to get the fly ball. It was a beautiful hit there by Mia. Kira into the batter's box now for Papanui. And good hold there on the high pitch. Got a 2-2 count here on Kira. And just tapping this one in short of the right fielder. That's going to be a safe hit for Kira. And bring into the batter's box for Papanui. Brittany Terry. And looking to put the bunt down, going foul. There's one out here in the top of the second innings. Our score currently 1-0 to Riccarton. Runner over at 1. Got 1 ball, 1 strike. And the out taken at the plate for the second out here in the top of the second innings. And to the batter's box for Papanui. We've got Maya Puaka. And on the stolen base, but the ball just spills out of the glove of the second baseman. The shortstop. As Kira safely steals down to 2. The 1-1 count here on Maya. Runner over at 2. 2 down. beautiful night at the Ballpark. Certainly had some nice weather today to be able to put on a good display here for the semi-final. Fouling it over the net there, Mai Puaka battling away here in the batter's box. If you are out and about, come on down to the Ballpark. It's a beautiful night for some softballs and a great game going on over in Diamond 1 with the Flex staff Papanui playing at the Rolleston Raptors for a place in the final tomorrow. I thought this game here, Riccarton Maidens, Papanui, looking to see who will play the Kaipoi Queens tomorrow in a best of 3. Yeah, nice pitch there by Ronnie in inside to get the called strike and the third out, taken at the plate. So we're going to head into the bottom of the second innings with the score still 1-0 to the Riccarton Maidens. Eden Jones is going to be leading off for the Riccarton Maidens here in the bottom of the second innings. Umpires on this semi-final, we've got Alexander Black on plate and Carlin Croskery out over on base. Appreciate the great support that we've had from the CSUA over the season, as the season's getting closer and closer to an end. Also had some great support in from the scorers. Having an official scorer on every game here in this Papanui and this Premier grade. Got a 1-1 count. The Papanui pitcher. Try to work that strike zone. And hard hit up the middle, straight back to the pitcher who tidies it up, gets the out over at 1 for the first out here in the bottom of the second innings. Narissa Dyser into the batter's box. That inside pitch working really well here for the Papanui pitcher. Going at that one, fouling it off. 2 strikes. And drawing a swing to get the second out here at the plate. That brings into the batter's box now for the Riccarton Maidens. We've got Hannah Jones. And back to that spot that seems to be working so well for her. She's got a 1-1 count. And the out taken at the plate. Nice work there by Mia in the bottom of the second innings. We're going to head into the top of the third. The score still remains 1-0 to the Riccarton Maidens. Caitlin Davidson leading off here for Papanui. So we're in the top of the third innings. The score currently 1-0 to the Riccarton Maidens. Just as it has been all season, these two have battled it out. And some really great close matches. 2 strikes here on Caitlin. And foul tip contained by the catcher. Out taken at the plate for the first out here in the top of the third. Marissa Arfeld into the batter's box. With the ball down low. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball up high. Got a full count here on Marissa. And the out taken at the plate, second out. We're back to the top of the order here for Papanui. Simone Salter coming into the batter's box. She had a nice hit out to right field for her first at bat. Both pitchers are doing a good job on that inside of that plate. Just defending that one off. 1 ball, 2 strikes is count here on Simone. There's 2 out. We're in the top of the 3rd innings. The score's currently 1-0 to Riccarton Maidens. Winner of this game goes through to the best of 3 final series tomorrow at 1, 3 and 5 if needed. That'll be against Papanui Queens. And a beautiful change up there by Ronnie to get the out. And 3rd out at the plate. We're going to head into the bottom of the 3rd innings. That score still remains 1-0. Right, here we go into the bottom of the 3rd innings. So Chelsea Jones is in the batter's box leading off here in the bottom of the 3rd innings for the Riccarton Maidens. And a nice hit there by Chelsea. It's going to be in the 8-9 hole. It's rolling to the fences. And a stand-up double there for Chelsea Jones here in the bottom of the 3rd innings. So back at the top of the order here for the Riccarton Maidens, Iris Taramai. And bunt put down little bit of confusion between the pitcher and first baseman, but tidying it up and making a play over at third base at Chelsea as she rounded third base. She gets back safely. Runners on the corners now for the Riccarton Maidens. DR Elodie is going to come out and do the running for Iris. Kaylin Campbell into the batter's box. Hard hit just out of the reach of third baseman. It's going to bring in a run and advance the runner around. So we've got runners on 1 and 2 here for the Riccarton Maidens. They get another run on the board here in the bottom of the third innings. The score currently out to 2-0 to the Maidens. It's got Elizabeth in the batter's box for the Maidens. And nice pitch there by Mia. Cool strike. Hard hit down, foul, third baseline. That one just bouncing and getting away from the catcher. Allows the runners round over to 2 and 3. So no outs here in the bottom of the third. You got full count. Hard hit up the middle is going to bring in a runner for the Maidens, possibly 2. And 2 runners in safely. 2 RBIs there for Elizabeth. So the Riccarton Maidens extending their lead here out to 4-0 in the bottom of the third innings. There's no outs, and into the batter's box we will have Ronnie. So Papanui having a timeout just to have a chat and get back on track. Understanding it's still early in the game, we're only in the third innings. Looks as though we're going to be having a change on the pitching mound, so Brittany Terry's going to be coming out and relieving Mia. Apologies, I had said that it was Ronnie next. It is Maddie Dysart. No outs, runner over at 1 for Riccarton. And on the swing. And fouling that one. It's going to be well over the fence. Two strikes here on Maddie. Slow roller, going to go fielded by the first baseman over to get the out at first. Advances a runner over to 2 though. That's only just 1 down here in the bottom of the 3rd innings. Now Ronnie into batter's box. Dead ball, that one coming back and hitting Ronnie in the leg. One ball, 2 strikes. Timeout called. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Ronnie. Got a runner over at 2, 1 down. We're in the bottom of the 3rd innings. Score currently 4 runs to 0 to the Riccarton Maidens. And the out taken at the plate for the second out. Eden into batter's box now for Riccarton. Our temporary runner going out to relief catcher Libby out on second base, and that'll be Maddie Dysart going out to do that. Eden in batter's box, 2 down. We're in the bottom of the 3rd innings. Fouling that one back. And Brittany Terry doing a great job as she came into this game here in the third innings. And she gets the third out at the plate. We're going to head into the top of the fourth with the score 4-0 here to the Riccarton Maidens. Right, here we are in the top of the fourth innings. Emily O'Connor leading off here for Papanui. Power hitter. And going at that first pitch, big fly ball out to right field. And taken cleanly out there by the right fielder for the first out here in the top of the fourth. Lily Simcott into the batter's box. And slow roller going between the fielders, but picked up nicely there by Narissa Dysart. The throw just going over the head of the first baseman, allowing Lily safe over to one. And that brings into the batter's box now for Papanui. Mia. And looking to go short. It's going to go foul. And looking to angle that one up third baseline. Going to go foul again for 2 strikes. And nice pitch there by Ronnie to get the out at the plate for the first out here in, second out here in the top of the fourth. Kira into the batter's box now for Papanui. Runner over at 1. Good strong hitter. And a hard hit down first baseline, and it's deflected off the glove of the first baseman. And that's what happens when you hit the ball hard. Runners on 1 and 2 here for Papanui. Brittany Terry coming into the batter's box now. And good one to swing at there. It's a wee slight foul tip back there by Brittany. Ball up high. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And a good battle, fouling that one back into the net. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. An attempt at the pick-off over at 1. Runner back safe. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And nice pitch there by Ronnie to get the out of the plate. So we're heading into the bottom of the 4th innings. The score still remains 4 runs to 0 to the Riccarton Maidens. Right, here we go into the bottom of the 4th innings. Hannah Allen coming into batter's box for the Riccarton Maidens. I believe that she has come into the game for Narissa. And foul tip back. Got 1 ball, 2 strikes here on Hannah. And that one's just getting away. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And it was a funny one. It was a lot of backspin on that one, fielded by pitcher Brittany Terry. Simcott was up to try and grab it as well. And we flick around Simcott over to second baseman Jess to get the out at one. Nicely played there, Papanui, to get the first out here in the bottom of the fourth. Hannah Jones into the batter's box for Riccarton Maidens. And nice pitch there by Britt to get the out at the plate for the second out here in the bottom of the fourth innings. Chelsea Jones into the batter's box for Riccarton. Two strikes here on Chelsea. Defending that one off into the net. So full count here on Chelsea Jones. We're in the bottom of the fourth innings. It's 2 down. And a nice pitch gets you out at the plate for the third out. So we're heading into the top of the fifth innings. The score still remains 4 runs to 0 to the Riccarton Maidens. Right, here we go into the top of the fifth. Mai Poaka is going to be leading off for Papanui. Got 2 strikes. And ball up high. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Yeah, nice hit there by Maya. That tracked well out in right field by Maddie, taking that one, the first out here in the top of the 5th innings. Caitlin Davidson into the batter's box. Have hit foul up third baseline. And bunt put down. Allowed to roll foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Got 1 ball, 2 strikes here on Marissa. And drawing a swing to get the out at the plate. We've got the third out here as we head into the bottom of the fifth innings. The score currently 4-0 to the Riccarton Maidens. Right, here we are getting underway in the bottom of the fifth innings. Lead off hitter for Riccarton Maidens, Iris Taramai into the batter's box. Got 2 balls, 1 strike. That's a nice hit there by Iris, but tracked beautifully out in right field by Caitlin to get the out. And Kaylin Campbell in the batter's box, and beautifully tracked out there in centre field by Simone Salter to take it on the fence and get the second out here in the bottom of the fifth innings. Libby in the batter's box. That's a big hit there by Libby. It's going deep into left field. Hits into the fence. And a stand-up double by Elizabeth. Here in the bottom of the fifth innings. Maddie Dysart into the batter's box. Temporary runner going out to relieve catcher Elizabeth. That runner will be Kaylin. Right, Maddie Dice out in the batter's box. Runner over at 2. And bunt put down, and nice play over to 1 to get the out. Nice tidy work there by Papanui. Right, we're heading into the top of the 6th innings. The score still remains 4-0 to the Riccarton Maidens. All right, here we go into the top of the innings. Score currently 4-0 to the Riccarton Maidens. Lead-off hitter here for Papanui, Simone Salter, who had a nice play there in centre field in that last innings. Reaching for that one, fouling it back. And the out taken at the plate for the first out here in the top of the 6th innings. Emily O'Connor into the batter's box. Drawing a swing on that, change on the inside. Around the rise ball, again drawing a swing, 2 strikes. And the rise ball drawing swing for the K. Lily Simcott into the batter's box now for Papanui. And hard hit up the middle, picked up by Kaylin from shortstop. Over to Iris at first, and the out taken for the third out. We're going to head into the bottom of the sixth innings. The score still remains 4-0 to the Riccarton Maidens. Right, here we are in the bottom of the sixth innings. Ronnie leading off for the Maidens. And over to Emily O'Connor, who's going to tidy it up nicely. Pairing up with Lily Simcott at first for the first out here in the bottom of the sixth. Eden Jones into batter's box. Nice pitch during the swing. 2 strikes. Nice pitching back there by Maya Puaka, getting up and out for that one. A full count here on Eden. And beautiful pitch during the swing and getting out of the plate for the second out. Narissa into the batter's box here for the Maidens. And a good job there by Brittany, gearing up nicely with Maya. Getting the third out at the plate. All right, we're heading into the top of the seventh. Papanui needing to get some across to keep this game going. Right, here we go in the top of the seventh innings. Mia Gilmore is leading off here for Papanui. Fouling that one back into the net. Got 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's a beautiful hit there by Mia. It's going to be in the 7-8 hole. And she's going to be pushing it to get over to second base with a bit of an overthrow. Eases it off, the pressure off there as she dives into second base. A nice hit there by Mia Gilmore. Kira into the batter's box. And she's been put on base. Runners on 1 and 2 now for Papanui. Brittany Terry into the batter's box. We are in the top of the 7th innings. No outs. Runner on 1 and 2 here for Papanui. They are chasing 4 runs. Going straight at that one, fouling it back into the net. One ball, one strike. Good patient batting there by Brittany Terry with the ball down low. She's got 3 balls, 1 strike. Foul tip. Full count. And fouling that one back into the net. That's great at bat here by Brittany. Good battle. Well, that's a nice hit there by Brittany. It's gone foul of the line. And back in. Full count here on Brittany. At the top of the 7th innings. Runner on 1 and 2, no outs. And Brittany doing a good job there, picking up the base on balls. We've got loaded bases here for Papanui. Mai Puaka into batter's box. Right, here we go. Loaded bases. And that's going foul. And hard hit up the middle. And a double play there with Chelsea Jones and Kaylin Campbell pairing up nicely to get a double. Advances the runners around. We've got 1 across here for Papanui. Caitlin Davidson into batter's box for Papanui. attempt at the runner coming off the base at third. She's back safe. 2 strikes on the batter. And it's going to go foul. It's over the net. Good battle here in the batter's box. Still 2 strikes. And nice pitch. The Riccarton Maidens taking this game here in 7 innings. Congratulations to them. So they will be taking on the Kaiapoi Queens tomorrow in a best of 3 series starting at 1 p.m. Those games 1, 3 and 5. But congratulations to the Riccarton Maidens. 4 runs to 1 in 7 innings. Great work there by Papanui. They had a great season here in this competition, and I wish them well at the Open Women's Clubs next week that gets underway on Thursday. Thanks for tuning in. We will be back here tomorrow at 1 p.m.